Hey, what's up, beautiful people? Thank you so much for joining my channel, The Balanle Babe. Balanle means finds wealth at home, and that's exactly what we do here on this channel, is we're finding our wealth at home by budgeting and saving via our new cash envelope system. So let's get right into it. So first, before we start stuffing, I definitely just wanted to say thank you so much to all of the support that I've been getting lately. I noticed that my subscriber count has gone up, and it's been going up on the daily, and you guys have also been engaging with me in the comments, and I just want to say I absolutely love that. So please keep it up. If you have questions, ask them. If you have comments, just go ahead and share them. I love engaging with you guys. So all right, so for this stuffing, this is actually a bonus check stuffing. If you did not watch my last video, go ahead and take a look at that video. It is the end of February closeout, but within that video, I share for the first time a little bit of an insight into my income, as well as this bonus that came through in my last paycheck from my job. I work at a hospital, and they gave everyone at the hospital a bonus just for staying strong through the pandemic. You know, we are like, 14, 15 months in now, and they just wanted to show appreciation for everyone. So the bonus was about $800. However, after taxes, it came out to $510. So that is what we're gonna stuff today. So this is my money from the bank, and let's just go ahead and count it to make sure we have the right amount. So we have 100, 150, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 400, 420, 440, 450, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 500, 505, 510. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and lay out my money. So this is a late night stuffing, guys, because it's currently about 11 o'clock right now. My kids are asleep, my husband's in bed, and I decided I wanted to make a video. You know, now is the quietest time that my house ever gets, and I really just wanted to make sure that I had no interruptions. Plus, I don't know about you guys, but for me, nighttime is like when all of my creativity comes out. It's my me time. So with this bonus here, originally I thought to myself that I was just going to stuff a few envelopes. I even thought about putting all $510 into my holiday envelope because it's currently at 0. I haven't prioritized it yet. And I was like, you know, that would be perfect. The majority of my budget for Christmas would be met. But then I played around with it a little bit more and decided that I wanted to stuff almost every single one of my envelopes. And so that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go ahead and start out with our high priority binder. And I also created 2 new envelope categories. You guys will see them in my other binder, and I'll explain what they are when we get there. You guys know I love my chunky charms from So Crafty Sanaa here on YouTube. All right, so personal, we are actually gonna go ahead and give personal $20. That's going to put us at an even 100. And you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and update my trackers with you guys. So let's see. Today is technically 3/8. And we are adding 20, and that will give us 100. Okay, and so we're just gonna do just a single 20. 50, 70, 80, 50, 70, 90, 100. All right, so now we have 100 in our personal savings. Debt, you guys know I like to throw a lot of money at debt right now because I'm doing a snowball. So for debt, we're gonna go ahead and give ourselves 100, and that will definitely help because we give ourselves 500 every time we stuff. So that puts us at 1,600, and we're just gonna use this $100 bill here. So we have our $1,000 placeholder. 1,001, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So next, we're not going to stuff anything in our savings challenge because this is extra money and I just want to save that for like actual stuffing days. New car, we are going to give new car $10 and that's going to put us at 60. I realized I was doing my envelopes, like my tracker wrong, so I'm trying to do it the right way in this video. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So for a new car, guys, I explained that I don't really need a new car right now, but I know within the next year or so, I definitely want a new car. I currently drive a 2011 Nissan Rogue, and I'm trying to decide what other type of SUV I want. I'm also trying to decide whether or not I should lease or buy. So definitely leave in the comments what you think the pros and the cons are of leasing and buying, and also what are your opinions on a great SUV for a family of 5. So joint, I'm going to stuff just $5. In the last video, I shared that I really didn't know what this envelope was for. Me and my husband actually ended up pulling out of it just the other day, and it was for us to go out, kind of like a social outing. After we went out for his birthday dinner, we ended up just going and grabbing ice cream for the whole family. And, you know, I don't know. It was something joint that we both wanted to do, and hey, you know what, it made sense. Still not sure what this is for, but we're stuffing it. So 20, 40, 45, and 50. I think this is just gonna be like a cumulative envelope. You know, I don't currently stuff like a home envelope, so like maybe if we wanna do something for the house, I don't know, guys. This envelope really confuses me, but nonetheless. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and stuff the kids' envelopes. So currently each of my kids have $10 in here, and we are gonna get them to an even 50. Now, these are gold coins my husband brought back from his trip when he stopped in New York for the train. He had some extra ones, and so I just threw them in the kids' folders. I guess I should count them. I mean, they are money, but yeah. Okay, so we're going to do an additional 40 to get each of the kids to 50. And so we're just gonna do 2 20s. That gives us 20, 40, and 50. And like I said, these envelopes are just for like, I don't know, milestones or something like that. Who knows? We'll see how much we can fill them up and decide what we'll use them for then. Guys, these short nails are so much easier to get into my envelopes. I mean, I love long nails, but yeah, they can be a lot sometimes. And these are actually the same nails I had on in the last video. I just chopped them down instead of soaking them off. I was like, why don't I just cut them down and give it an extra week before I change up the style. 40, oh, sorry, it's late. 20, 40, and 50. I'll start counting the coins and the totals during my next cash envelope stuffing, because I'm not even sure I'm gonna leave those coins in there, to be honest. All right, my little guy, Christopher. So for Christopher, he actually needs 45 because he got shortchanged during the original stuffing. So we're gonna give him a little extra to catch him up to his siblings. So Chris is going to get 2 20s and a 5. And that's going to give him 20, 40, 45, and 50, just like his siblings. No man left behind. Okay. Dollar challenge. Yeah, we can't stuff that right now because I use my rollover money from my cash envelopes to stuff this if there are any $1 bills. And then, guys, I think I'm gonna start March Madness, but we'll talk about that in my next cash stuffing video. So we're done with this binder. And now we are on to our purple low priority binder. All right, so knocking things over today. All right, so beauty and self-care, we are actually going to give beauty and self-care $70 because we haven't been giving it any love. So that will take us to 100. And I don't know, I don't really have plans for beauty. I'm gonna give it a 50 and a 20. Yeah, I don't really have plans for beauty right now, but we'll figure it out. So 50, 70, 90, and 100. Maybe I'll get my hair done. I don't know. Okay, birthday. So birthday, we did use the money that I stuffed last week for my husband's birthday outing. And this $20 bill still belongs to my 4-year-old son, Christopher, for his birthday. I really need to take him to the store because even though he's only 4, he has not forgotten about this $20. But the majority of like my family members' birthdays, we all have birthdays jumbled in the months of November through February. And so we kind of just finished celebrating everyone's birthdays. However, I do have several baby showers coming up. And so I'm gonna go ahead and fund it $30, you know, to celebrate the new babies. Oh, I forgot to do this. I forgot to take this 60 out. 60, and that put us back at 20. And now we are adding 30 back in, and that puts us at 50. 20, 40, 50. Yeah, I have several virtual baby showers to attend to. Lots of COVID babies have been conceived. Holiday. So holiday, we're gonna give it $50. There's nothing in here yet, but I definitely wanna start saving for this because it's necessary. Christmas will be here in no time. I know that sounds crazy, but it will. And I'll be crying because I have 3 kids and I spoil them to death in the holidays. And so I'm going to definitely need some money in this folder. Okay. So now we're moving on to social outings. So social outings, I did deplete if you saw me stuff it the other day. I had $40. I took $40 out for a girls' night. And so now we're going to replenish it with $20 and build that back up. I'm slowly starting to be more comfortable with having a few social outings. You know, as long as you wear your mask and you social distance, and it's all about the type of social outing that you pick, you know. I'm not going to parties. I mean, I'm not gonna call myself old, but I think I'm past that party phase. But, you know, it's, you know, if we go to brunch or, you know, a restaurant where there's outside dining and things of that sort, I'm completely fine with doing those types of things. Okay, travel, we're gonna give ourselves $20 as well. That's gonna put us at 40, yay. Lots of comments from you guys about me saving to go to Africa with my family in August. Just an FYI, because of my husband's job that he has over there, he does some contract work, we actually are going to be flying for free. My husband also owns an investment property in Africa, so that's where we'll be staying when we go. So really, I'm only saving for, you know, like fun money, you know, to eat, to do some activities and things of that sort. So I'm really, really fortunate and you know, and blessed to have that kind of setup when it comes to the expenses that I'm allocating for this particular trip. Now, any other trip, I'm in the same boat as everybody else. I got to save for that thing. So 20, 40, and we are going to build this up. Pets is not going to get anything. I will stuff that next week. Kids allowance is also not going to get anything. I will stuff that next week. And here comes my new envelopes. School supplies and rewards. Okay, so this was completely necessary because I completely forgot that I promised my kids that for every A they got on their report card, I would give them $10. Now, when I thought about it, I said, you know what? They get their regular allowance. $10 is a little too much. This is a 10 and an 8-year-old. Yeah. So we backtracked that, and now it's $5 for every A that they get. And I'm only doing core subjects. So I'm not going to give money for you getting an A in gym class. You better get an A in gym class. So, I've looked at their grades. The marking period ends at the end of this month. And so I am anticipating needing to spend around $50 or so. So we're going to give ourselves 2 20s. Oh no. What happened here? Let's see. What did I do? It's fine. We'll just do 2 10s instead. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to figure out what I did here. Okay. I think we're good. I just mixed up on my my little cheat sheet here. I messed up a little bit. So, okay. So $50 for school supplies and rewards. So the rewards portion of this is going to be their report card rewards, and then school supplies. My kids are currently virtual right now, but my youngest, no, not my youngest son, he's in pre-K. He goes out the house every single day. My second grader, Keith, he will be returning to in-person school for 2 days a week at the end of this month. And that's hopefully quotation marks because they've already told us he's going back 4 times and they've all been canceled. So I'm not going to hold my breath, but we got 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. We'll see what happens there. All right, I did just create a tracker. Do you guys like these trackers that I made for matching my envelopes? I think that's so cute. All right, what am I doing here, guys? Okay, 50. Oh, I can definitely tell it's late because my mind is leaving me and I'm getting confused. Okay, and my new favorite envelope here is this oh shit envelope. Hilarious. So I was watching Oh My Fro Budgets, I believe that's her channel name, and she had an oh shit envelope and it was just so hilarious to me. But it was also making so much sense, I'll show you guys how I did with my budget and all of my cash envelopes in my next video. But this past 2 weeks was a little tight. My husband came back in town from work and it was his birthday and we wanted to have some fun time with the kids because they had been 2 weeks without daddy. And so, we might have got a little carried away and, spent down to the wire. And so it just made me think, like, why not fund an oh shit fund for when you have those oh shit moments? I don't know. I thought it was hilarious and I thought it was a genius idea. So I went ahead and made my own, and we are going to go ahead and stuff it with $10. And the goal is not going to be to spend the money in here because it should only be here for emergencies. All right, guys. So that actually concludes my video of stuffing my $510 bonus check. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Like I said, continue to comment, continue to like my videos. Please subscribe if you have not already. I really appreciate it. I'm enjoying you guys being on my platform, and I hope you return. Bye, guys.